Hi again. I just got out of the vortex. One of these days I think I'm going to disappear into the vortex. But that's okay too, as long as I wind up in a good place. Uh, what I saw when I was in there was a gentleman, a man who was dressed in a robe with a hood. And I kind of see him as one of my spirit teachers trying to advise me on, different things and what to do. And as far as I could gather, he kind of wants me to study a little bit more and to be of service to other people. But that ain't nothing new. It's been going on for a long time anyway. But I do see and sense a lot of these beings in my own house, and they do come to me. As a matter of fact, I'll mention one time that I was sitting alone in the house meditating, and I felt I heard somebody jiggling the lock, like for example when you have a key and you turn the lock. Well, that's what I heard. So I figured it was just a friend of mine coming in because he has the key to the house and all this and all that. But nobody came into the house. And then I almost got up to look to see who was outside. And no sooner I got up from my chair, I jumped because there was this figure again, this gentleman in a robe. I didn't see his face this time, but it kind of scared me because I didn't really expect it to happen. And I jumped back a little bit, and the sooner I jumped back, that he disappeared. So, in other words, he kind of just walked through the wall or the door or whatever. I don't know what that key, that jiggling sound, I don't know why that happened, but definitely he just came in without a key. So that's kind of like an experience of mine. And plus one other night when I was sleeping, it seems they come to me when I'm sleeping, is that I had a vision or a dream of these four beings, and I saw them in my vision while I was sleeping. And there was four of them, and they were very tall. And I happened to get up, and I did see them inside the house. And matter of fact, they were so tall that they almost reached the ceiling. So I think probably they were about maybe 8 feet tall. I'm just assuming that, in a group of four. So, but I felt good about it. I didn't feel any malice of any kind. So that was another one of my experiences. Plus a lot more, but I don't want to go into too much about myself. Emmanuel wanted me to talk to you about his father who had passed over, and the last time that I was here, we tried to channel him, and again with the vortex business. And by the way, this vortex it makes like a clinging sound, and when it does that, it indicates to me that there's an entity that's present. But anyway, getting back to his father, he came on pretty strong, And some of the things he said are channeled through me. I relayed to Emmanuel, and then his mother was present in the room also. And a lot of the messages went to the mother concerning her health and so on and so forth. And apparently the readings turned out to be pretty accurate. So I was glad that he came in for a short while, and he's doing fine where he is. And I mentioned to Emmanuel's mother that I asked her if he would like to write something, either a book or whatever, because I saw him writing. And she said that he did want to write, and so she asked me if he was okay. I said, well, he's writing where he is, because you really never lose your ability. You're just transferred to the other side, and whatever talent that you may have or desire that you want, you just do it on the other side. So apparently he's doing the work that he wanted to do. And I asked the mother if he wanted to start his own church, because he was a religious man, and she said yes, he did. So that was another thing that came out. So apparently, the reading went okay, and after about, I think about maybe 20 minutes or so, the rattling in the vortex kind of stopped. So he went on his way into another dimension, wherever he is, and that was the end of that story. So anyway, one thing I want to mention to you, I've heard the story about Devil's Gate before, which is in Pasadena. I haven't been there yet. I think we may go today to investigate what went on down there. And apparently it's a mystical place of some kind. And a lot of, not a lot, but there's a few people that are missing. They just disappeared after being there. And nobody knows what happened to them. So I think we're going there today, if not today, then some other day, to see what I could pick up, if anything. And after that, I would relay it back to everybody out there, if there was anything that was important, or any experience that I may have, while I was there. So that's what we're going to do, and I think the next time I talk to you, I don't know exactly when it's going to be, but there's a lot more information out there that I could relate to you concerning UFOs and entities and dimensions and whatever is out there. So right now, I'll just sign off for right now, and we'll see you the next time. Thanks for listening.